Ariel, you short. You short? You short or receive? You receive.
For those of you watching the warm-up right now, in the red shirt we have Angela Guan, and in the hot pink shirt, national hero Ariel Hsing. It's been a very interesting tournament. There have been upsets all around. Ariel's been beaten by Crystal Wong in the under 21, and Angela is on the up and up, training, I believe, at ICC with Open from India, who's a chopper himself, and she has climbed the ranks. She's been playing outstanding, and here she is in the stadium in the quarterfinals right now. I don't think I've seen Ariel play a chopper, except maybe the Canadian woman.
In the Olympic tryouts.
That's right. And she had good success there, if I remember correctly.
Yes, she beat Chris Hugh of Canada to earn her plane ticket to London.
Big forehand flip going into the net and off the table. First point to Angela. Ooh, slightly more careful flip to start the point, and then an edge ball for the second point to go to Angela Guan. Sometimes it takes a little while to set into playing a chopper. Wow, two power shots from Ariel, driving Angela probably a good 15 feet behind the table. Angela saying no problem, returning them both to win another point. Beautiful, look how comfortable she is. That forehand, she starts with the racket up, like the head of the racket above the handle, and just throws down. I love it. No way. Still almost won that point. I was sure the point was over and Angela got it back. This is going to be a great match. Oh,
boy, that smash did not look good at all.
It's tempting. You play a chopper, you get a high ball, looks juicy, you think you can crush it, but it's loaded with spin and not easy. Wow. Angela Guan has improved more than probably any woman I've seen in the singles in the past year or two. Big lead. Oh, good opportunity for Angela. Completely cool. Ooh, just a little too deep. First miss I think I've seen on a chop that was just a basic chop. Didn't miss by much. Look at that footwork. In at the table, no problem.
Ariel's going to have to be careful, Adam. If she starts trying to go for winners off the backhand, it's so difficult to lift the amount of underspin. Where forehand, you can use your legs a little bit.
Right.
Got to be careful. Oh, that ball's loaded, but Ariel with a power forehand.
That one was higher, a little closer to the net, so it was a higher percentage shot for Ariel to just crush. A lot of people playing defensive players get impatient. Defensive players can play all day long. Bit of a turnaround from 6-1 to 7-5. 4 of the last 5 points have gone to Ariel Hsing. Oh, 1-point game. Oh, little help from Euphenius off the top of the net. For those of you who weren't tuning in yesterday, Euphenius is the Greek god of net balls. That was the first time I've seen Ariel do 2 short shots, 2 drop shots in a row.
Angela's so quick with her footwork. Love that forehand chop. Slicing the cover.
Oh, edge of the paddle for Ariel. That's the one, the backhand loop off the chop. It's tough.
Very difficult, but it's Ariel's trademark, so I'm sure she's going to have to balance and figure out when she needs to spin it up and when she needs to drive it.
Oh, just overshooting there. I haven't seen Angela's serve earn her any big third balls at this point. Oh, man. Nice lob with some topspin there from way back up against the barriers. Second one just too wide. That serve looked pretty tricky, but it didn't bother Ariel. Next chop going just long, and from 6-1 to 7-5 to 9-6. Last 3 points to Ariel, 9 all. Oh, big swing and nothing but air. I'm not sure what would have happened even if she touched that, really.
It might have been right at us.
Right. Oh, overshooting. 2 in a row for Angela and a roller coaster of a first game in this match. So 11-9 for the up-and-coming chopper, Angela Guan. So for those of you just tuning in, this is the women's quarterfinals for the women's singles. Only 8 players left to determine who will be playing in front of the entire stadium.
And the winner of this match will be facing the winner of the Tina Lin Diane Chen match, which is currently being streamed on table number 2.
That's definitely experience versus up-and-coming youth close to the table. Tina Lin, a lot of fast shots, just rocket ships back and forth. Diane Chen short pips out, plays the angles, great touch. Has beaten a lot of top players in her day. Her day being today, in the past few years. And this is a best of 5?
This should be the best of 7, Adam.
Oh, best of 7, all right.
Since we're in the quarterfinals.
Sounds good. See if we get a little confirmation on that. Be right with you. Sean, as usual, right, best of 7, so should be a great epic adventure here, maybe a 3-part trilogy.
Oh,
Ooh.
beautiful counterattack by Angela.
Wow.
Taking control of that slow spin and just turning on it with a big forehand hit.
Just too high and close to the net. Yeah, that counter smash, so that's the type of thing that really keeps an attacker in check. They shouldn't have to worry about that from a chopper. Smash the ball and get a counter attack from 15 feet away. Angela Shiono is her new nickname with me. Now, I don't know if you noticed the twiddle. She hit a forehand with her long pips, and the next shot, I believe next two, were heavy underspin with her inverted, the black side. Watch her paddle. She twiddles between shots. Maybe not always. I was looking for it that time. But I swear I saw it. It's real. So Ariel's starting off strong. This is her first time having a lead this match, I believe.
That's such a difference when you're playing against a chopper. You have a 2-point lead. Those loops go over the net so much easier than when you're trying to play catch up.
That's right.
Spin just keeps building and building and building.
It's like when you see a basketball player hitting a spinning basketball on his finger. Every time they hit it, it just keeps getting more. Same like loop chop, loop chop. Dude, beautiful shot. That's the type of smack you think you can do usually when you see a high chop. But that time she saw it and saw it through.
Beautiful forehand.
Wow. If she can consistently do that, it's going to be real trouble for Angela. Those chops are not bad chops, a little high. But shouldn't be that easy for anybody.
That's
Whoa.
a nice change of spin there by Angela. A little bump on the backhand.
Beautiful. Clever use of long pips for a chopper. Oh, just missing the edge of the table. Big lead for Ariel, 8-4. Oh, jammed into the table. Nice drop by Ariel. Oh, good receive. Ariel with a beautiful third ball. Angela put some pace on it, doing a flip with her long pips. Oh, nice misdirection, hitting it deep to the backhand corner, and Angela not able to touch it after an 11-9 loss. Ariel comes back to really dominate in game two, 11-4. Guan, experienced U.S. team member from years and years and years ago, and even this past year, is coaching Angela Guan in the corner. Ariel speaking to her dad. It used to be, so Michael Hsing, as far as I remember, would show her a piece of paper that had the statistics of what happened in the last game and what worked, so that she could say, oh, I see, I guess this is not working. When I serve here, not working. When I try this shot, I better try this one because it's higher percentage. Looks like he's having a full-on conversation right now.
He's definitely put the paper down and explaining to her what she needs to do and what she cannot afford to do. I've had the real pleasure of having a chance to work a little bit with Michael, and what a conscientious coach, manager, and dad at every single practice, driving Ariel around. Now, of course, Ariel at Princeton University.
Right.
So doesn't have the exact same team behind her as she did being in the Bay Area, but so neat to see dad in the corner offering all that great knowledge and support. No one knows Ariel's game better than Michael.
Right. Oh, shortest part of the net. Good 2 bounces there. Angela had some nice serves, but didn't seem to bother Ariel. Kicking topspin from the backhand. Short to the forehand, giving Angela a little trouble. Oh, juicy one. We've seen Ariel make it the last few times, but not easy to do. You know, it's interesting seeing Qua coaching a chopper.
Yeah, the thing is, Qua's not going to give her too much technical advice on how to change her chop, but he has obviously played against Ariel, being a Bay Area player himself, so maybe he'll see some trends or things that Ariel's doing that Angela can pick up on.
It seems like Angela's been varying her spins a lot, trying to throw in some top spins, some loops, some sort of light top spins deep on the table to see if it can break up Ariel's rhythm, because Ariel's definitely settled into a nice game against Angela.
Oh, beautiful inside out, crushing forehand.
Great placement.
Ariel able to find a number of holes in Angela's game right now.
That's tough. If you can make that, great. It didn't seem to cause Ariel trouble last time she hit it with her long pips on the receive. That's a tough one. We've seen Ariel do it here, but I think the percentages are still a little lower when she tries to loop a chop off her backhand. There's that spin reversal. We see long pips used that way by people who stand at the table more. It's interesting to see a chopper do it as well. It's good variety.
Ooh, that ball had so much underspin. Ariel had a completely open face paddle. Still caught the top of the net.
And she did get a little help off the top of the net, but it dropped right next to it. Wow.
Great placement by Ariel on that third loop. A lot of time choppers, when you have to do with a very heavy loop, they'll just jump over to the backhand side and let the pips pull it down. Ariel's smart enough to keep moving it over and over until that jam point materializes.
Oh, she's right up at the table and Ariel blasted by on the corner. Smart play, keeping her, Angela wants to back up and Ariel's keeping her coming back into the table. Too high. Angela stepping in and just having her choice of where she wanted to hit that one. Picking one of the many spots the ball would not come back. Beautiful shots.
That ball did not bounce off of Angela's Ginsu. Ariel able to pick it up and still pound it cross court.
For those of you who are curious, Tina Lin and Diane Chen on table 2. Diane Chen up in games 3-2. It is 12 all. Tina Lin just had a game point to take it to the 7th, but overshot it. If Diane Chen finishes this, she's going to the semifinals. She's been there before. The winner of this match plays the winner IC. Tina Lin has game point to take it to 7. Yeah, the winner between Tina Lin and Diane Chen plays the winner of Ariel Hsing and Angela Guan. Ariel 11-4. The last 2 games, Angela's in need of some strategy, something to shake up Ariel. Got through the first one, but it was tight.
We're ready to start game number 4. Ariel once again looping over to the forehand side.
That time she was looping to the back barrier. It was almost looked like a practice rally. A lot of pressure still, every shot. Dude.
Ariel's going to get a higher ball if she can keep it on the forehand side with that heavy, heavy spin. Although I really like Angela's forehand chop, she's going to have to bring it down. Otherwise, she's going to be facing a lot of the Hsing forehand. Whoa.
There it was. Did you see the twiddle? She hit 2 shots with the pips, one on the red side from her backhand, then one on the forehand with the red side, the long pips, then turned it around and got the high ball and smashed it for the win. I'm wondering if the twiddle's affecting her control chop to chop. Although she plays like this all the time, so maybe it was just a missed shot. Whoa, tough to block with long pips like that.
Really difficult. Ariel realized by having Angela up at the table that she would continue to attack, really leaving her without much time to get a backswing or to play a chop.
It's funny, the backhand chop with the long pip seems to be coming in just really low, sailing over the net. The forehands have been getting up there a little bit, and I noticed she's been twiddling more this game. Maybe that's her strategy to try to break things up. Oh, good attempt. That blast to the backhand has been landing for Ariel probably a little bit more than 50% of the time.
Oh, nice backhand pick with the long pips.
Over the table flip receive, a lot of pressure on Ariel. It was not as slow as other ones in the past. There we go, sailing it back nice and low.
Constantly changing the spin.
Yep.
Heavy to dead both on the inverted side and when she twiddles. Ariel really has to pay attention to what she's placing on the ball because it will get change. Oh, nice forehand. Nice forehand misdirection there.
Very good received by Ariel. Oh. I guess. Oh, what a point! A beauty! Chops from both sides with every side of the paddle, flipping, twiddling, just stepping in. The ball was not that high when she got to it. That sort of attack keeps a chopper really dangerous.
Amazing patience from both players, waiting for that perfect ball to jump on.
Oh, almost there. She set Ariel up a little bit and then made her move over to the backhand corner, but was not able to catch that ball. 6-all. This is a big game. 3-1 versus 2-2. Completely different ball game. Although we've seen 3-1 comebacks recently. Oh, just off the end of the table. The chop before was as low as could be. Lead is called. Apparently somebody in the audience was using a flash or a light, or a flashlight, as they say in the Chinese community. Just too high. The forehand chops, those are the ones that float up there.
Underspin lob just isn't going to make it when it's that close to the net.
That's right. What a point!
What a retriever. Angela Guan from dealing with Ariel Hsing's forehand smash, bringing it back to stay in this game.
Whoa, unbelievable! A long pip block countered. How does she do that? If you're in Ariel's position, there's nothing you can do about that. I hope to see some more of that from Angela. That was nuts. Oh, she's taken the lead. It feels like she's been trailing the whole game. I can't remember the lowest score, the differential here, but she's now up 9-8 to make this 2-2.
Oh, lots of power by Ariel, but reading the change has been so well, not taking the bait on the high dead ball, but crushing it downward.
Really tough shots. Ooh, clever idea. She had made it before, just missing her attack. She earned a pretty good third ball on it. Timeout has been called, Angela Guan's side. Qua thinking now is the most valuable time to step in and do some inception, plant some ideas in the brain of Angela Guan coming to the table with the serve to deuce it up.
Really a do or die point right here for Angela.
On the other side, 5 match points for Diane Chen versus Tina Lin. Now, one thing you mentioned about the chop that's very interesting, a lot of high-level choppers can vary the amount of spin on their chop with a very similar delivery, which forces the attacker to be very patient and pay really close attention. And when she's flipping the paddle and twiddling, I mean, every ball is just so tough to tell.
Most important point of the match right here.
Oh!
And Ariel going for broke on the serve.
Definitely broke. That'd be super impressive had she made it. Oh, too good. The first ball, great placement and setting it up wide to the forehand. Advantage Ariel. Oh, just too low. Right off the paddle. That one looked like it couldn't get over the height of the net. Great rally, though. I want to see that long pips block shot. It was like a forward hit. It was like a counter with the long pips.
I'm really not even sure what angle you go into the ball to make that happen. Do you have an open face or do you close it? Because if it's closed, it's not even going to stick. It's going to just slide.
What scientists experiment with these cruel tricks? Yeah, I'm guessing it's got to be something in between, like a half open, right in between.
I think you got to punch through and let those pips really bend, and then send it out with a little reversal, spin reversal.
Wow, it's a whole different level. Thinking of pips bending, my goodness, I don't want to think about that. It's disgusting. Although the way she uses long pips, as a chopper, it's fair game. Chopper can use whatever they want.
Just imagining whether Qua is telling her she needs to be ready for those attacks. She had that opportunity towards the end for that third ball attack and was unable to convert. Really think that's going to be the next stage of her development, is to come in with some really strong third ball attacks off of these soft pushes that a lot of the players get away with.
And the funny thing is, a chopper a lot of the time have a bit different forehand stroke than a lot of these other players. So it's not your typical low to the net spin shot, maybe a little more flat, more of a hit.
Right, almost kind of a flat loop
right
drive type of deal.
Oh, big smash coming close. Two beautiful touch shots by Ariel. The third spin ball with the backhand not going over. It's so tough for Angela to tell when she leaves it that high where Ariel's going to go. Just not able to reach those smashes. She's definitely varying her receives. Seen a lot of long pips, hits, trying to change the pace on the ball. Oh. Ariel's playing the corners very well, staying close to the table, exploiting any inch she gets on those higher chops. Oh.
Again, we saw that off the bounce backhand.
Two in a row.
Ariel feeling a lot more comfortable attacking it.
Yeah, Ariel right now is in the zone. I mean, her touch, her control, she's really settled into a great game, making it very tough for Angela to find a weakness. Oh, big shot. Third ball attack just like that. Bread and butter. Angela doesn't have a timeout left, but she's down 6-1, fighting off this game for match. Oh, got a break on that one. Looked like she was slow to come in for the attack. She was thinking about it and then realized it wasn't there anymore. Oh, close, clever.
Ariel with a lot of heavy topspin on that ball. That ball just jumped once it landed on the table.
Oh, good attempt. The hit with the long pips.
Absolutely the right idea.
I think we're going to be seeing in years to come a lot more of Angela's attacks and a variety of shots.
Beautiful dead forehand chop, barely clearing the net. Ariel popped it up. Angela just unable to convert. Great tactics.
This is 8 game points, and match points rather, for Ariel Hsing. Little help from the top of the net. One thing I've got to say, other than just all-around comfort and control, Ariel's received Angela's serves with no problem. Hey, well, what did I say? No, but honestly, watching from the side, Angela's serves look tricky. They look tough to read. The majority of Ariel's receives have been very controlled, not giving Angela much to work with. Oh, what a way to end a match. Heavy spin from Ariel, the counterattack by Angela, fearless match. The crowd loves it. Always great to see a chopper. Probably won't clap right next to the headset anymore, but yeah, great match. And I think we have years and years of watching Angela play here to come. So if you're just tuning in, you are watching the USATT 2013 US Nationals live in Las Vegas. I'm Adam Bobrow here with Sean O'Neill. Sean, are you familiar with what's coming up next?
I believe we're going to have the next set of women's singles quarterfinals on table number 2. I see Erica Wu getting ready to jump in. And then it would be Judy, Hugh, and Prachi Jha.
Wow. Very interesting. Judy Hugh has an amazing backhand, lots of experience, just all around great play. But Prachi.
And guess who Erica is going to be playing?
Diane Chen. Tina Lin. Oh, that's a different thing. Wait, Erica is going to be playing who? Hold on.
Crystal Wong.
Crystal Wong. Crystal Wong.
The
feeder mouse.
The under 21 women's champion.
Who beat Ariel Hsing on the road to that championship.
12-year-old under 21 champion.
Oh, man. This girl, she has a shot that is rarely seen outside of Chinese players, where it's like a wing. Like the way you see a bird cover a baby bird in the rain, because I've seen that a lot because I'm into nature. They just sort of come over the ball, and their arm doesn't seem to bend much, but they get all this top spin. It's so controlled, and it drives you way off the table, and it's tough to read. It's one of those shots that I wish I knew how to do, and it's just so rare to see. And in a women's game, I mean, I can't even think, most Chinese national team players don't do it.
The only player I can think of that did it a little bit was Zhang Yining.
Yes.
That same swiping forehand just out of the blue. I remember watching her play against Lou Palesco on a killer spin event, and she just put the ball all over. He had no idea what was going on.
Right. Wow, I remember that event. I remember seeing Mark Kaczynski versus Zhang Yining. I think, wasn't Mark up 10-4 one game, and then it was down 10-12?
I believe so.
She just, wow.
So we've got two outstanding quarterfinal matches. Want to again do a special shout out to David Del Vecchio and his entire team for setting up the streaming capacity that we have here in Vegas.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's true. We got a lot of volunteers doing some great work here to make this possible for you to view. Dave Del Vecchio, one of the most unsung heroes alive, just selfless and constantly making everything possible from, he can do everything.
First to set up, last one to leave the joint. He helped us with the Michael Dempsey Memorial Tournament single-handedly. He was in Baltimore for the team championships, of course, at the U.S. Open. So anytime you see these beautiful pictures, you can always count on one guy being behind the scenes, and that's David Del Vecchio.
I'm going to make a poster. Make a David Del Vecchio poster. On the beach, hugging a fish. Yeah, sunset, maybe a palm tree. I'll work on it. I'm going to go talk to somebody to get it happening. Back in a few. right, if you're just tuning in, we are watching Judy Hugh versus Prachi Jha. This is the women's singles quarterfinal. Just 2 left, one happening on table 2 and this one. Both players very tactically sound, good close to the table. Judy actually has a rocket of a backhand. I don't think she's a fan of underspin to the forehand, heavy underspin. Prachi we've seen play very well today. Sean, the Jha family, Prachi's now the junior women's champion.
Both junior champions are eating dinner at the same table, with Kanak winning the junior boys, Prachi winning the junior girls.
Wow. Nobody getting grounded tonight. You know, I know that they always rent an apartment in Las Vegas, a little place so that they have a kitchen to cook healthy food. I was talking with the Jha parents a little bit about nutrition and athleticism, the importance of making sure that you're giving your body the right fuel.
So we've always talked about the first family of table tennis coming out of the East Coast, Lily Yip, Barry Detel, Adam and Judy Hugh. Not only do we have the Jha family in this matchup, following this match, what's on the schedule?
Are you talking about Jha versus Hugh again?
Back to back.
What? This is crazy. How can anybody turn to a different webpage? I don't even want to leave my seat, just out of fear that someone else is going to try to come and commentate to get a good view of this series of matches. I didn't even notice that. That's hilarious. Although Judy and Adam have fairly different games, as do Prachi and Kanak. I think Adam tends to go for a little bit more high-risk power shots.
And he floats off the table a little bit more than Judy will in this match.
Right, from a consistency standpoint, yeah, there are going to be a little bit more edge balls when Adam Hugh's playing.
But quarterfinals across the board, men's singles, women's singles, Hugh versus Jha.
Wow. That's all they should write on the screen. Done. Don't even have to change it.
Save our top text masters over there.
Yeah, the text masters, they're working hard. All right, it looks like they're ready to start. Prachi chose her side, so. And also got the serve to start. Funny reaction from Prachi for the first point to Judy Hugh. Ooh, got one off on the backhand side, a little bit of topspin. Nice disguise from Prachi. Edge of the paddle. Looked like Judy swiped it just with a little bit of topspin, very subtle.
Oh, beautiful backhand misdirection. We've seen Prachi going down the line on the forehand, now taking it on the backhand side.
She waited just a second to see that Judy was going the other way.
Nice Judy with a forehand blast.
Stepped in, crush, it's gone. Maybe some hair picked up on the ball. Oh, that rocket of Judy from the backhand came back. The women's game, a lot of fast counters right over the table, so we can expect to see some of those coming back more than we might expect normally other matches.
Oh, whoa. Powerful backhand punch by Judy.
And Prachi was on that corner. I mean, there were a lot of other places on the table that had more room to put one past her. She just found the inch on the backhand corner to do it. Lead service. Nice shot again. She's been working the backhand corner on Prachi a lot. You got a spot you can keep going to if it's working. No need to, don't fix it if it ain't broken.
And Judy very strong over the table on the backhand side.
Lead service. Nice spin shot. Judy will bring those back a lot. I expect to see more of those come back into play. Nice loop there. Prachi waiting patiently for the ball to come off the table and stealing the first attack.
If Judy's going to go with that side spin serve, she's going to go a little bit wider. Don't let Prachi turn so easily in the center of the table.
Oh, looked like she hesitated for a little bit on how she wanted to attack that. Hit it flat into the net as the ball was already dropping. Decisions are made very fast out here. Oh, the big arcing spin shot of Judy. Those shots tend to float here in Las Vegas. People need to cover, keep them down just a little bit.
And there's Judy's trademark backhand loop. Really heavy ball, pulls down after bouncing, never pops up.
Oh, just sunk right below the paddle. Clever flip by Prachi, getting a nice fourth ball there to attack again. A lot of pressure on Judy hopping around, covering the table. Wow, what an exchange. Judy pulled out a fancy serve there that I haven't seen her do before. It looked similar to the men's Chinese national team with the sort of after motion around the ball. Long, deadish serve. Ooh, missed contact. Prachi was way down, I believe 6-2, and is now up 9-8. Oh, 2 game points for Prachi Jha. Oh, top of the net post. Man, what a sharp angle there. Great receive by Prachi. Giving Judy a really wide forehand touch shot. Oh, caught the edge of the table. So much topspin. Prachi adjusting just enough to cover and catch the very last edge.
That ball left Judy's racket much higher than she expected. Normally that would be just so weird to try to get on top of it, but Prachi able to somehow create an angle and catch the very back edge.
I think next time if she gets a ball like that, if she steps in a second earlier, she might have a chance to just flat hit it.
Just blast the heck out of it.
Wow. You know, early in the game, I was thinking, so Nan Lee over in the corner talking to Prachi Jha, one of the 4 top coaches at WCTTA from a family, talking about table tennis families. Coach Lee.
There's a reason why it's World Champions Table Tennis Academy.
Yeah, exactly. It's the world champions that own the academy. I thought there was going to be a lot of talk about serve. We didn't, as far as Prachi's serve, you know, Judy was just demolishing it the first half of the game. And whether it's slight variation or more careful placement, a little shorter serves, maybe to the middle, something like that that's going to force Judy to be in an uncomfortable position so that her next shot she's out of place. There were some rallies where Prachi had to step around, take 2 shots from in the pocket, just inside her elbow, and step around, and was not in a comfortable position. But we didn't see a lot of that the second half of the game, and I think that was part of the. I think that was related to the fact that Prachi was controlling the points again. Whoa! That's that. It reminds me of the Chinese bird wing thing I'm talking about. You just sort of cover it and you can't tell where the ball's going. Love that shot.
Beautiful loop.
Going for the other corner. Looks like she said, I need to twist. Got to use my core on that. Lead service. Oh, nice opening backhand. Judy cross-courted it, and Prachi put it right back in play. Judy got an opening after jamming Prachi. Left open the forehand corner. She stepped around. Not able to connect. Ooh.
Prachi really digging deep on those forehand pushes on the serve return.
Yeah, trying to load it up. Oh. A little sloppy. Looked like she was going for a fast serve deep to the backhand. Not an easy serve to do. High risk, high reward, as long as you can get it. Oh. Judy trying to go touch shot. Almost looked like an around the net attempt. Oh.
Beautiful drop off the serve.
The funny thing is, if you're Judy in that position, the confidence isn't, I mean, Prachi's waiting for that to come off the table, and she's fearless. That patience, that sort of just reinforces to your opponent, I am going to attack, watch out. Counter, Prachi just jamming Judy in the backhand corner. Looks like Judy's saying, move your legs, move your legs. Prachi's got a beautiful, I mean, she's added to her artillery, that's the word in English. Yeah, that backhand shot just whipping with heavy topspin.
And her forehand misdirection.
So clever. She saw Judy breaking just for a second, hit it right behind her. Judy trying to play the short side of the table. And it is 7 game points for Prachi Jha. Side swipe receive, a lot like the one we saw from Kanak versus Mark Hsing. 11-3, a very convincing win for Prachi Jha in game 2. But it's a best of 7, so anything could happen. We've seen Judy play before in her corner. She's got, I believe, semifinalist Corey Eider, also working at Lily Yip Table Tennis Center.
Corey, the big surprise upsetter so far.
Oh, in this tournament, he's taken out, he was 9th through 16th, tied for 9th through 16th seed in this tournament, and has taken down several players. I know Grant Lee. Who else did he beat on his way?
Jonathan.
Oh.
As well as Yahao Zhang.
Okay.
11-3 in the 7th.
And Yahao is one of the top-rated players here. He's got to be number 4. I think everybody who watches table tennis loves seeing Yahao play because he runs all over, counter loops. He's fierce, just a ball of fire. Corey's been looping from everywhere. He has a strong professional relationship with Judy as well, and is sitting in her corner. Years of being a top junior, and Judy coming from one of the best table tennis families in the country. Probably the best well-known table tennis family there is. Jha is fighting for that throne of table tennis family. Oh, man, nice soft touch by Judy. The backhand loop just sailing long. Nice counter by Prachi, working the line. Fast, clever serve, the spin of Prachi kicking up and catching the edge of Judy's paddle. 3-0 lead for Prachi. Wow, counter. Hit the top of the net, but still great execution.
Prachi definitely in position to make that play.
Wow, this is just insane. Conditioning, from forehand and backhand, no matter what Judy's giving her, it's a rare occasion to see Prachi phased at all by what's coming at her. That serve has got to be new. That's a family serve now. It looks like she's going to do reverse pendulum. You can't tell exactly what's on it. It's long and it's going to kick somewhere. Oh, beautiful counter there by Judy. Prachi's opening was strong. That's been finishing the point this whole match, and Judy just rocketing it back cross court for the point. Up the Judy backhand coming in. When it's on the table, it's tough to control. Another nice shot right into the pocket, jamming Prachi, no choice. 3 in a row for Judy from down 6-0. That was pretty cool. Just off the table. I couldn't tell if it nicked, but
It looked like Prachi's push didn't have much underspin on it when Judy went for lifting up. With this slightly faster conditions here, unable to bring the ball down. That's why Judy loves to open up with the backhand. She has so much more topspin on the ball. A lot safer to put the opponent on their heels.
definitely. Oh, crushed. Man, a short receive wide to the forehand. Prachi with great touch, just an inch high, and Judy was there with no hesitation to smash it wide.
That looked like a Grant Lee forehand kill.
That's exactly what it looked like. Oh, a little bit of help from Euphenius. Top of the net, and it was in. The opening backhand is starting to land for Judy. She's still trailing in this game. Oh, right idea. Prachi's consistency right now is really paying off. Spinning to both corners of the table, moving well. Wow, block back just stayed on top and countered that backspin from the backhand of Judy Hugh. It's 5 game points for Prachi to go up 3-0. Oh, a little backhand over the table work from her own there. A little inside out. A little bit of side spin on it. Deep to the forehand to Judy. A great receive.
Prachi in control, just really doing better in every phase of the game. Got the forehand landing, getting the openings. When they get into the backhand to backhand exchange, where normally Judy would have a huge advantage,
Right.
Prachi's beating her with speed and placement. You see a number of balls wide out to Judy's backhand, causing her to have to reach for the ball, and then that forehand down the line.
Yeah, that's really something. I mean, making someone else play your game is one thing, but beating someone in their own game, I mean, bravo. But even up 3-0, I mean, we've seen this happen many times it's happened that people have come back from a 3-0 deficit. So Prachi can't let up at all. Stick to her plan and her strategy. I don't see a smile from Nan Lee because she knows this isn't over. Both Nan and Prachi very focused on what needs to happen to shut this match out. Body language from Judy right now. Talking to Corey. Some encouragement. Judy has a very interesting sort of demeanor on the court anyway, so it's as far as confidence and body language, when she's winning, it doesn't look that different to me.
Yeah, she has a little bit of a poker face, but you can see when she makes great shots how excited she becomes afterwards.
Oh, a little help from Euphenius. Gets the first point. Oh, heavy push, but Judy just adjusts nicely there, and Prachi blocking it out. Oh, double happiness, as Bella calls it. 3-0 for Judy, 2 of which have been helped with nets and edges. Oh, clever shot idea. Little bit late. Don't know if the opportunity was there as much as Prachi thought it was.
Yeah, it seemed like the ball dropped below the net just at the last second.
Yep.
Great
Oh.
play from the midsection.
Yeah, step around, really fancy footwork. Good serve. Prachi has a lot of pressure to keep that ball down because the last 2 times she went short to the forehand, Judy just ripped it cross court. So I think she was aware of that, made her adjustment, but it was just a little bit too low. A lot of pressure on that receive. Nice opening backhand by Prachi down the forehand line. Judy's had some trouble controlling that. We've seen 1 or 2 cross court, but most of the time it's been Prachi's point.
Looked like Prachi was going to flip kill that one, and then at the last second just faded it to Judy's backhand. Judy ready for it, jump on it with her strong backhand play.
That's a really high pressure shot there. Really risky. Just a little bit fast for such a low spinny ball. Ooh, Judy. She's getting her flip game on more and more. A big lead for Judy, Hugh, 8-2. Trying to put a game on that board and take it one step at a time. Whoa, mental composure. Nice recovery by Prachi John. About 8 shots later, winning the point. Nice. It's a big swing to come back and do it again. Grunting, leaping.
Great timing, really getting the shoulders and hips working together.
It's so easy to hit a ball that hard, and when it comes back, feel like you can't loop it again because you're tired, you don't have time. She put everything into making sure she could give 2 high pressure shots in a row. Oh.
That ball caught the edge.
Well, she's still catching up on the edges of this game to Judy. (9-5) for Judy. Wow, what a backhand. Prachi right off the bounce, no hesitation. Oh, spinning it just long. It is 4 game points for Judy Hugh. Prachi trying to win this. If she wins this, she plays Erica Wu again.
That's the beauty of the junior events being so close to the singles. A lot of times these players will face each other a second time.
Judy looking at game point right in the eye there. One of her favorites, a high backhand. Just overshooting it. Maybe too good to be true, a little too juicy. Oh, clever! That would have been a great opportunity for a behind the back shot. I mean, she was completely fooled. Prachi waiting an extra second and picking her spot on the table.
How to wait so long in order to line up that shot, amazing.
Nice backhand by Prachi. She's 1 point away from taking this to deuce. Timeout has been called by Judy Hugh.
Just a quality forehand opening there.
3 games to love, 9 points to 10. She was down 10-6, I remember. Has the last 3 points in a row, fighting off 3 game points. What do you think Corey's telling Judy?
Judy really needs to play offensive. She's going to push or block. Prachi's going to do whatever she wants with the ball. We've seen her take it down the line. We've seen her take the balls from the center of her body and get out of a jam. Her backhand's on fire. Both players are taking it right off the bounce. I think if Judy can open up, maybe with her forehand deep into Prachi's backhand, maybe people might say, well, go to her forehand. That's not her strength, but got to do something different at this point. You can't go to where everyone's expecting it. Got to come up with something different.
And it's Prachi's serve right now, right? I believe she was serving at 8-10. Ball's under her paddle. I don't think I've seen a long serve to the forehand yet. Something long and fast down the forehand line. Only short to the forehand. Oh, beautiful placement. You can't tell where she's going. She's hopping, she's in the air, and she just sort of guides the ball down the backhand corner. Judy, having lost 4 game points, is now at deuce in the 4th game.
Judy's got to keep her serve short.
Oh, just overdoing it on the forehand loop. It's funny, you said that the short serve from Judy. Prachi's been really quick to get it right off the bounce to keep the receive short. Oh, high pressure shot. The counter, and Judy takes her first game. This is not over, she says. A good timeout got her through. I've seen Prachi have some big leads and lose some big matches. I haven't seen Judy play that much as far as from this point of view. Do you know what her record is coming back?
I mean, she's always had great fighting spirit, so that's not going to be a problem. This is the women's singles quarterfinals, and the winner of this plays Erica Wu. So without Lily Jung here defending, it's really up in the air for anyone. I would say the difference is right now with Prachi, she's got this newfound power.
Yeah, it's
and
amazing.
When you've got a 3-1 lead and things start to go your way, you're finishing points so quickly, it really doesn't take up much energy. Judy, she's got to get her loop going. She's got to be offensive. She's not going to beat Prachi with pushes or blocks or
Right.
just simple counters. She's got to take a little bit of risk, but really force her offense, both on the forehand and backhand side.
I'm wondering if she's cramping up at all.
It looked like she was pounding on her calves a little bit during that game break to maybe just loosen them up.
Which is interesting. I mean, I know these players are playing a lot between events, but Judy is not young enough to be in the juniors anymore, so I can't imagine she's playing as many matches today as, say, Prachi and the other competitors. Lead service. Wow, Prachi has now won 44 points in this match to Judy's 27. Lead service. Oh, double happiness. Top of the net and the edge. Oh, great receive, earning a nice high ball. Not able to connect on the flip. It wouldn't surprise me to see her wait an extra second and actually go down the backhand with that. Tough ball, awkward ball to do that with.
Yeah, it was high enough to where she could have gone in either direction.
Right.
Just tended to catch it at the very tip of her paddle, maybe swinging a little early, catching it on the follow through more than at the height of the bounce.
Looks like they got a new ball, so just testing it out to see if it's okay. Old ball was retrieved. Being saved for later. Judy's serve at 1-2. Wow. Judy Hugh backhand classic. That's a serve I haven't seen a lot from Judy. It sort of reminds me, I don't know if you're familiar with Stephen Wong's serve. Edge of the paddle from Prachi. The Stephen Wong serve, he has the club Silicon Valley Table Tennis Club. See a lot of the players using it here. Ooh,
Little
double on the net.
Net climber.
Yeah. So Judy's starting to open a little earlier in the point, like you said, put the pressure on so that she can direct the points more. Oh, nice placement.
Got away with a little bit of a push on a deep push. I think that surprised Prachi.
Yeah.
And the depth of it was right on the white line.
Right. Oh, Prachi had a lucky break there. Got a nice high ball coming back. Caught the edge of her paddle.
Judy, extremely smart, unsure of the spin, opted to just chop it back.
It's a very good point.
So easy when you have a high ball to just want to blast it. If you're unsure whether there's side spin or chop or even a little bit of no spin, Make sure you've got a good read before you go for everything.
That's right.
That's how you normally do it, right?
Me? Depends. She was up 6-2, lost the last 2 points, and then got this one up 7-4. Oh, Prachi turning, covering the ball, a little bit different than we've seen.
Judy getting a lot more of her opening attacks in.
And smart placement, too, really jamming Prachi and forcing her to take some uncomfortable off-balance shots.
Backhand serve from the center of the table.
Ooh, that's been Prachi's shot all match. Judy must be changing a little bit of her placement to make it more difficult for Prachi. Ooh, there was that wing shot. I don't know if you could see that crazy wrist movement that Prachi did from the forehand side. Going for the big backhand, catching the top edge of the paddle, 9-6.
That's a nice opening loop there. Heavy spin so low over the net. Really doesn't give Judy any chance to do anything with it.
Awkward shot there, a little high and spinny, took a good bounce, and Prachi did not have a good reaction to that one. It's 3 game points for Judy Hugh. Lead service. Oh. So these changes we're seeing from Judy, it's rare to see Prachi sort of slam her paddle down a little bit like that. Definitely getting in her head. I know she wanted to finish it in game 4. Deuce game after winning 11-5.
Judy really being forced to play 1 point at a time, not looking forward to even winning games, but just win the next point.
Right. Extreme focus.
So easy to be thinking you're down, you got to go for big shots. That's not what the pros do. They play within themselves. They move their feet for every shot, play the right decision.
Yep.
Let the score take care of itself.
That's right. In some senses, it's not even the whole point. They're thinking about the shot and the next shot and the next shot. Always the next shot. So what do you think Prachi's going to try to change?
Wouldn't be surprised if Prachi serves the ball a little bit more out, gets into the rallies. It seems that Judy's had a little bit of an upper hand on the first 2 balls of the point. Nan, definitely, her coach Nan Lee, tons of international experience. Former international medalist in the World Junior Championships. So both players ready for action in game 6.
Oh, trying to hit it while she was on the move. Tough, tough shot. Little luck going Prachi's way on that. Good start, though. She's up 2-0. Beautiful forehand. You see the way she tucked that? That stroke. She's got all sorts of things that I haven't seen from her before.
Really strong leg power on that opening. A lot of time the women players really just focus on racket speed, but you could see Prachi getting a lot more leverage on the ball.
Right, using the lower body is often underappreciated, but very important. Oh, Judy trying to take it down the line, sort of turn on the ball. Oh, taking it to the short corner, but just not playing it there. Net getting in the way.
Judy was ready for that down the line.
To me, yeah, unable to make much with it. It almost looked like she was recovering because Prachi, I mean, watching it, I had no idea she was going to go there until she did it. Wow. Beautiful adjustment. Judy with a spinny ball and Prachi smothering it. 4-point lead. Prachi does not want to have to play another game against Judy. Momentum is in Prachi's court right now in this game. Edge ball to make it 7-2. Jaw Dynasty. Judy just carelessly getting that one over the table. Deep spin shot, sort of a half spin ball there. Prachi looking pretty comfortable this game. There it was again, that tuck. Elbow in, just turns and spins, uses the lower body. Very spinny shot. 9-2 for Prachi. Long serve to the backhand. Judy with a decent response. Good enough to put the pressure on and win the point. Decent meaning good, but not a winner. Oh, flat hit by Prachi. It's not over. Big lead can go away quickly if you get too loose or too sloppy. Good footwork there, just not getting it over the net. Judy really loading it up on that push. 9-5. Oh, deep on the table, right to the line. Might have even caught a little edge, and it is 5 match points for Prachi Jaw. Oh, beautiful backhand. I can say that. Judy is just, from off the table, real powerful. Prachi still not afraid to do a counterattack, trying to finish this game. Ooh!
Judy with a heavy, heavy backhand loop.
Ball really jumped up on that one. That caught the very top of the top edge on Prachi's paddle. Fought off 2 match points so far. Lead service. And she's done it. She takes it 11-7 in Game 6. Prachi Jaws moving on to rematch against Erica Wu. 2 California girls. The Jaw family has beaten the Hugh family in this match, but Kanak, Jaw, and Adam Hugh will be fighting for family pride coming up shortly. I can't wait. It's going to be on Table 1, so stay tuned. And if you're not aware or just tuning in now, you're watching the 2013 USATT National Championships live in Las Vegas. I'm Adam Bobrow with Sean O'Neill.